to another video in my series on the Norwich Blitz of 1942, and today you find me in the Higham area of Norwich. It's tucked away, it's difficult to find, but I'm stood by the remains of St Bartholomew's church, as you can see behind me. Now what remains is the 15th century tower. After the war there was more of it, but unfortunately it was demolished, but the tower was preserved and repaired in the 1950s. Now I'm showing you this because a lot of people will look at this structure and think, well, why is it just the tower? Come around here, there's a little bit of light glare, and now people understand that it was actually as a result of enemy bombing, enemy action. So I'm going to show you around a little bit and see what we can see. And that's the remains of the original gate, or the gate post anyway, and that's the way I came in from Waterworks Street, or Waterworks Road. And you walk up this little path here, sorry about the light glare, you can see the tower in front of you. It's not really visible from the road. So I'm going to show you what remains, which isn't a lot, but it's well worth visiting and well worth filming. As I approach from this corner, you can actually see the original corner of the church. Whether that's been laid there artificially or not, I don't know. But there you look up and you can see roughly the footprint of the church as laid out in these paving slabs, and the church itself. We'll see if we can see inside the tower in a minute. Just spotted a little hole in there. I should be able to get the camera in there and give you a view from the inside. What you're looking at the moment, I've actually poked this through a hole in the security gate here because you can't get into this. And you're actually looking up the tower. Various bits of it you can see. And the flapping you can hear behind. There's all the pigeons that live here. Hopefully they don't mess on the camera. If you look at the tower here, you can see I'm standing in the remains of the graveyard. Stone there. The grave was laying flat here. The inscription says 1837. I'll read the rest of it. 1856 is another date on it. We're going to see the church of St Benedicts in a minute, which is down St Benedicts Street. That was also hit on the same night of this, 27th of April 42. As you can see, they blocked the windows in there. There are shutters on the higher one, but I don't know, a lot of light. It's in good condition, as I said. It was actually repaired in the 1950s. Another view of it up there. And remains today as a memorial to the Blitz and all the loss of those nights. It's one of the Norwich H's, one of the hydrant signs. Look at that. Never spotted that one before. Now the number 5 below it, I believe, is because it's 5 yards in front of it. There's its modern day equivalent. There's the hydrant. Well, here we are at St Benedicts now, or St Benedicts Street, in the St Benedicts area of Norwich. And just in case you're wondering, that H, the hydrant H from World War II, was in Higham Street between these two churches. So at St Benedicts, which is, well, St Benedicts, the tower dates from the 14th century, but it is actually another medieval church. This one's not in such good condition, but it was also bombed on the same night as St Bartholomew, 27th of April 1942. I'll have a scan around this one. Come round to the sunny side. And we have a little doorway in. Looks like an original doorway, to be honest. But if you look up, there's a window blocked up. And a feature of this tower is the lancet windows. Called so because they shape like a lancet. Again, home to a lot of pigeons. But people would wonder, why is a church tower set there? And now you know why. Well, this church is even harder to see. If you look down the gap there, it's the only place you can see it from St Benedicts Street itself. The church itself was quite intact after the war. There was a lot of the framework of the church still left. Someone deemed it unsafe and demolished it. This I think originally was going to be demolished, but it's actually been saved. It's a good thing really. Here you can see where the original church down here was attached to it, and you can see actually the cracking that has led to this rather ghastly railings being put around it, so it's obviously quite unsafe. It's come down from the church of St Benedicts to St Benedicts Street, and you can see now, as I pan left, more modern buildings. All these ones in front of me are originals, and then we come from here all the way around. You see all the modern development that was gone up since World War II. The area over there, the old cinema, that still stands from the war, but there's many a wartime pictures showing that completely burnt out. But as you can see, this area was flattened during World War II. Well, that's the third in my series on the Norwich Blitz. I've covered the H signs, the mass grave, and now the two remaining churches. So these are the obvious signs from World War II that can be seen today. If you know of anything visible, anything you know about from World War II, let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the series and what I do, hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel, helps the algorithms. I need to get my subscribers up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please think about subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Who knows which one that'll be or where it'll be. Thanks for watching again. Bye now.